It is officially my new favorite time of the day, which is skincare and gossip. And my hair's not looking too hot. Actually, it looks super gross. I literally showered earlier and didn't wash my hair, but, okay. Skincare and gossip. What do I have to talk about today? I guess you could kind of call this skincare and talk shit. So, what is your guys' takes on video games for men or women? But as we all know here, that the large majority is men that sit and play video games. So, what is your take? Do you think there should be like time allowances? I shouldn't say allowances. Do you think there should be like a set agreement? Do you think I look so terrible in this one. Do you think they should be allowed to play like certain times or certain like days, or just like what is your take on it? And if you feel that there should be limitations, what are your limitations? What do you agree is a acceptable time frame? Like, how often do you think they should be playing these games? Like, what is your take on this video game addiction in our generation? Like, I bit my lip skin too hard and it hurts. I just want to see like how everybody's feeling. So personally, like in my personal relationship, there is no limit, but I want there to be. And so it's kind of a big issue in my relationship. If we're going to be honest, which is what I am. Yeah, if we're going to be honest, which I always am honest, video games is a big damper in my relationship. I personally think that it doesn't need to be like kids like approved, like time-stamped amounts, I guess. Like, I don't think there needs to be a schedule, like Wednesdays from 4 to 6. Like, I don't think that's necessary. But I do think that there should be an agreement on, like, how much is too much and, like, what should be involved aside from that. And, I think that's important. I think family time is important. I think, you know, everybody helping everybody is big. And I just think that if you notice yourself being on these systems, you know, from the time you walk in the door to the time that you go to sleep, like, that's excessive. And even if you get up 2 times during that or 3 times to grab your kid, like, a bottle of water or, I forgot to press record. Okay. Anyway, it is, like, an issue in my relationship personally. Like, I will talk openly and honestly, but video games have been a huge damper in my relationship and a very big issue, especially when it's from the time walking in the door to going to bed. You know, parents, I mean, kids, your partner, like, they need you involved. And I just think that, like, there should be, like, a self-control. Like, why do these men not have self-control when it comes to video games? Like, why do they think sitting there for 8 hours a day is acceptable? I'm not seeing the intelligence here at all. What is your take on men with video games? I think it is too accepted. I think that we accept it too much, and it's obviously, like, very, like, a common issue, considering these men have people to play with nonstop. I just think that it just needs to not be accepted as much. It's ridiculous to spend every second of your day on a game when you have kids and partners that want, you know, your attention or need your attention or want you to be present. I think, you know, if there is every so often a day where it's like sun up, you know, sun down, or after work to bed, I think that would be more acceptable. I think that would be more acceptable just because that's kind of like every once in a while where you just really need that break. And I think if, you know, you took like an hour or something out of your day to do it, I think that would be fine. But, you know, be present a little bit more if you're going to do that. And, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you need to prioritize your time and not her video game. I just want to see other people's takes. I love talking about these controversial topics. And I think a lot of women agree with me that video games are a really bad damper on your relationship. Also, so is PORN. That could be another conversation. I love these juicy ass stuff.